Hi.
Welcome. How's it going?
Good. Sorry. Take that.
Welcome to Dolby. How does it feel to be live on stage at the Dolby in front of your fans tonight?
Weird. I think we just watched the Oscars here a couple weeks ago, right? The Wayne's World. We're not worried because that super cool. Super cool. I mean, to walk out, did y'all see the whole crazy thing? That was nuts. They were like, "Hey, will y'all do a little photo shoot in front of the Impala and the Mystery Machine?" We're like, "Of course." I was thinking it was gonna be like in a garage somewhere. Then they walk us out. It's like, why are y'all here? What's going on here? What am I missing? Very cool. Very humbling, especially after all this time.
The next episode
Fight.
is a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yes.
What can you say about the process of actually doing the voices with animation and having that?
Yeah, it was brand new for me. So I've done voiceover type work before, but I've always had to match my words to what was drawn. This is the first time I was able to vocalize it first. We did it, I think, last February, like 13 months ago. And they're like, "Oh, well, you'll see it in a year." And we're like, "Oh, it's just all a prank. Like, they're not really going to do it. Something's going to fall apart." I didn't want to, like, part of being in the business is I didn't want to get my hopes up. But sure enough, here we are, and T-shirts to prove it. So it was super cool. Super cool and very, very, it was nerve-wracking because I didn't want to mess up a Scooby-Doo episode, right? But it was comforting that I could at least be like, it's Sam's fault. It wasn't Jared's fault. No, it was good.
Why is it that Sam believes so much in Jack that the last few episodes have kind of lost faith in
That was for me.
Why is he that he's lost faith in Jack? That Sam, Sam's always struggled with. I think he fights his inner dialogue over what maybe he's done in the past. He beats himself up over his failures more than he kind of rewards himself for his successes. And if he saves 1 million people, he'll still focus on the 5 that he couldn't save. And that's, I think, a lot of that's in Jack too. But I think because Sam sees somebody else's faults or idiosyncrasies, he's able to objectively identify them and go like, "Hey, buddy, you're okay." Because when Sam's clear of mind and heart and he forgives himself and goes like, "Hey, you did your best." So he's trying to convince Jack to convince himself. He wants to see Jack love himself, and forgive himself.
You've been doing for 13 seasons now. As an actor, what's been the most OMG moment for you? You're like, I get to do this, or like, we're doing, this happens in the storyline.
Nice last question.
Right here, right now. Yeah. Very, 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 very much right here, right now. A distant second would be playing myself in French Mistake. But that kind of stuff where you read a script or you hear what's going on and you're like, no, someone's going to pay me to play myself and make fun of myself and like my Polish self. And then you read you're going to be Scooby-Doo and you're like, okay, drop the mic. I'm done. Call it a career. So yeah, this is definitely it.